Welcome back to LoboTrax. I'm Tom Polioff.
I'm Giada Damana.
We have a beautiful show lined up for you today. We still don't know where Justin is, so Giada's filling in for him. But on this bright and sunny morning, first up, it's the weather.
Welcome to weather.
I'm Giada Damana.
And I'm Finley Arneson. Today's weather is a high of 55 and a low of 33. Maybe rain.
And tomorrow's weather is a high of 53 and a low of 33, and there's no rain, all sun.
Hey Giada, how do you throw a party in outer space?
I don't know how.
You plan it.
Back to the studio.
Well, that's some really awesome weather. Yeah, you were right. Bright and sunny.
Bright and sunny.
What are we going off to next?
Next, we're going off to sports.
Welcome to sports. I'm Carson Hillblink.
I'm Lana Devaney.
Football has a game tomorrow versus Evergreen at Evergreen, and it's at 6 p.m. Make sure to show up to that game. Should be a very fun game to show up to.
Volleyball has two playoff games Saturday, one at 12 p.m. against Steamboat Springs at Meade High School. Another one at 2 p.m. at Meade High School versus Meade High School. So please go to that if you can. It isn't Meade though, so.
Palms has a league competition Monday at 5:30 p.m. at Bear Creek High School. Make sure to support your Palms. I think that's all we have for sports.
It is.
Let's go back to the studio.
Beautiful sports from all our teams. You did a fantastic job out there on the field or wherever you played.
Yeah, we're so proud of you. But next off is Off the Mountain.
With Wyatt.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Off the Mountain. I'm your host Wyatt Damiani, and I've got some news stories for you today. First up, Dick Cheney, a former vice president under President George W. Bush, has died at the age of 84 years old from pneumonia-related conditions. He also served as the chief of staff under President Gerald R. Ford and served on the House of Representatives. And your next story of the day, pizza chains have been seeing a decrease in revenue recently due to food delivery apps, which have a wide variety of food choices to choose from. Domino's reports that this is because pizza has competition like it never had before. With all these options available to customers, less people are ordering pizza online. And your final story of the day, Chevron reports that the United States of America has only tapped 10% of its oil potential, and they are making new technologies to allow us to tap the rest of that oil. They expect that this energy increase will cement the U.S. miles ahead of all the other competition in terms of energy. That's all I have for Off the Mountain. I'll see you next time. God bless America.
Welcome back from Off the Mountain. Tom, how do you feel about that?
I mean, it's a very unfortunate thing to happen. I mean, it's never good for anyone to die, let alone a vice president, but happens, man, mortality and all that.
Yeah, I agree. Anyways, we're going off to a segment that we're kind of bringing back more. Restaurant review.
Over at Marchdale Burger. I wonder if they have lemons.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Justine!
Oh, hey, Justine.
It's all of us. We were waiting patiently, and now we're here at Marshall Burger, so let's go in.
I got a chicken burger, and it's got caramelized onions and cheese.
All right, I got a burger with cheese, ketchup, and bacon strips.
I just got a regular classic burger with some tots.
I got the current rotating burger, which is Wisconsin Colby cheese, homemade slap joe, crispy onions, and some pickles.
Was it good, Tom?
Okay. What are you doing?
Just go ahead.
Okay, we are outside of Marchdale Burger. We just finished our food. I'll go first rating-wise. I think the food was like an 8 out of 10. It was really good. Service was a 9 out of 10, really quick, really easy, -1 point because Tristan was there. And the atmosphere.
Hey, Tristan!
The atmosphere was a solid 8 out of 10. Not a lot of people in there, but really nice. You go.
I would say the food was about probably an 8 out of 10. Service was probably, I'd agree with Giada, 9 out of 10. We got our food fairly quick. Minus like a couple Tristan points. But the atmosphere was fine.
I give the food like a 7 out of 10. I think it was a little too bland, didn't have much seasoning on it. Atmosphere, I'd give a 6. It felt a little lifeless, if I'm being honest. And she's falling.
All right. Well, I think my burger was very good. I would give it a 10 out of 10 for the food. It was very good. Service-wise, I give it an 8 out of 10. That -2 for Tristan. It's all on him. Are you okay?
How was your lemon? How was your lemon?
Yeah, your lemon.
Oh, my lemon?
Yeah.
You know what? I'll give him the point of service back. I had a lemon.
Hold on. I forgot to rate the service. I give the service a 10 out of 10. It was really fast. That's all I really gotta say.
Yep. And then the atmosphere, I'd say solid 7. It was all right, but I agree. It was kind of dead in there.
Yeah.
It was, keep in mind, 7:30.
They also closed at 7:30.
Yeah.
Well, we got there at 6:30, so. Anyways, my rating. What are we rating?
Food, service, atmosphere.
Yeah.
My rating, food. My food, 10 out of 10. Shice was bomb. It was amazing. Bye, Tom. Food, service. Oh!
Oh my god!
The service. It was great. Actually, lots of nice people. Lots of, minus Tristan.
That's all we have for restaurant review. Let's go back to the studio.
Well, did you have fun there? I had fun there.
Yeah, I had fun. It was a great time. Great time.
Yeah, we're talking
Good
with
food.
experience like we filmed it.
Yeah. We had great food. Anyway, I think that about wraps up our show. I don't think we have any closing announcements. So as always, I'm Giada Tamana.
I'm Tom Polioff.
And remember,
Go Lobos!